Well, good afternoon. The alderman says he is innocent and chalks all of this up to some accidental tax errors that have already been corrected.
Just prior to the public learning, 11th Ward Alderman Patrick Daley Thompson was the latest alderman to face federal charges. He was weighing in on the potential name change for Lakeshore Drive. Soon after, he was issuing statements saying he's committed no crimes and he'll prove it at trial.
The charges against Patrick Daley Thompson are very serious. The evidence seems to be pretty clear-cut.
That's former alderman and political analyst Dick Simpson. The charges against Thompson are serious and stem back to bank loans from the now-defunct Washington Federal Bank and Savings in Bridgeport. Prosecutors charged Thompson in a 7-count indictment with filing false tax returns and lying to federal officials about $219,000 worth of loans and other payments he'd received from the bank before it closed in 2017. Thousands of it alleges, is off the books. The indictment alleges Thompson took out a loan in 2011 for $110,000, which he made payable to a law firm as his capital contribution. While he promised to pay it back, prosecutors say he only made one payment. Prosecutors also say when the FDIC tried to get repayment, Thompson falsely stated he only owed just the $110,000 when he knew he actually received about double that amount. Prosecutors also say he filed false tax returns claiming he had paid interest on the loans when he didn't.
This might be the end of the Daley dynasty in the 11th Ward.
Thompson is the nephew of former Mayor Richard M. Daley and grandson to Richard J. Daley. In a statement, Thompson said in part, quote, "I discovered the tax error and paid the small amount of taxes I owed. When the bank provided me the document showing the actual amount of the loan, I promptly paid it back. Both matters were resolved before there was any government investigation." Thompson joins a long list of others, including bank executives charged in the ongoing investigation into the bank's failure, not to mention the long list of Chicago aldermen who have also been charged with crimes.
I think the most important thing to remember is that 35 aldermen have already gone to federal prison since the 1970s, and there are multiple cases currently pending.
Now, in court today, federal prosecutors told a judge that 3 defendants in this case are cooperating with the government and do plan on testifying against the alderman, who will be making an appearance in court later this month. We are live in Bridgeport. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.